Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house. And today I've got the Shirogorov F95 Custom Division White Tiger Special Chinese Edition here with me for a review. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of content. So let's get starting analyzing the look, the sound and the feel of this one. But first of all, let's just see how big this boy is, because it's almost 9 inches long. Yeah, it's not a small guy. I'd say 8.75. with a almost 4-inch long blade with a maybe 3.85-inch long cutting edge and a 4.75-inch long handle, so not a small boy. And let's see how this does compare with the Ontario Rad number 2. Yeah, it's bigger. And Ontario Rad number 1, guess what? It's also bigger than that. So not a small boy whatsoever. Here you have your Spyderco Para 3, and then you have your Spyderco Paramilitary 2, which still, it's smaller than the Shiro F95. Let's check it out up against the Chris Reeve Knives regular Sebenza large and the Chris Reeve Knives small regular Sebenza. Look at that. Of course, bigger than both these options. And let's see how it does compare up against this little guy over here. This is the Shirogorov Neon Zero, and of course, just because we have it, Shirogorov F95, of course, same size, but not like the Neon. Another couple options we have. This is the TRM Atom, and this is the TRM Neutron, so you can get an idea of the size of this big boy right over here. What else can I show you that I have hanging around? Another big boy, Custom Knife Factory Snafu 2.0. It's bigger, yeah, finally, not by much, but still it's bigger. Another big boy we've got, look at this. This is the Argo from Assassin Knives, and I would say it's just a tad smaller than that. Another pretty decent sized knife is the Wii Knives Yuchi, and it's I would say also a tad smaller than the F95. Let me show you another couple of pretty cool ones. This is the Koenig Knives Zarius Style 55. This is the Skiff, Steve Skiff Accomplice, but still, they are not as big as this bad boy. I can show you, of course, this guy over here. This is the Hinder Knives XM18 3.5-inch long. What else can I show you? Of course, another Russian over here, CKF Custom Knife Factory Philippe Georget 520 going on. And since we are talking about some pretty cool ones, of course, Peter Rasenti Nirvana Large 3.0. And I'm going to show you a couple of small ones just to give you the idea. This is the Richard Rogers OEM, and this is the McKenna by CVV in a black Damascus blade. So I think you get the idea. This is not a small knife. It's a big one. It's a full-size knife. It's a Shirogorov Custom Division, so it's gonna be expensive, and it's beautifully, beautifully done. It's a titanium frame lock. Look at the mirror wash kind of finish that is here. It's a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but it shows how cool is this. I mean, this is the White Tiger edition. It's a custom edition, so dual tone finish for the handle over here. You've got, sorry for the fingerprints, but this is inevitable. You've got the dual tone finish also for the back over here. Dual tone finish, pocket clip, beautifully designed. You've got also like a nice custom screw right over here, whereas usually, for example, let me see, where's the F95 here? You just got, like for the stainless steel insert, you just got a regular screw. Here they upgraded to that. You have a superior level of skeletonization going on the inside. Absolutely gorgeously chamfered on the outside and on the inside. You have a nice standoff going on over here. Lanyard hole right here at the heel of the blade of the handle, sorry. And overall, it's just the F95. I mean, classic lines from Shirogorov, beautiful frame lock. Of course, you've got the different pivot. This is a custom pivot, it's keyed in, so there's a ball bearing right on the inside, and it's gonna leave it in this position all the times. And also you've got basically very simple construction. You can check out my disassembly video for this one, and you're gonna see how single row roller bearings are going to look like. When you open this guy, you've got of course, you can see stainless steel lock face insert, which has a lock bar stabilizer integrated right underneath. You're gonna see the internal lock bar cut out, which is fantastic. It just doesn't detract anything from the design of this knife. It's just super cool. The blades, the screws are absolutely flush. Just the pivot is sticking out just a tiny bit, but beautifully flush with the scales. You're gonna need a proprietary tool to disassemble this guy if you want to make 100% sure that you're not gonna mar the pivot, the screws. But you can also pull that off if you use like a coin, like a soft metal rounded coin. But just be really careful. I suggest you to get that tool. You've got a 3D milled dual-tone titanium pocket clip tip-up carry only. It's not reversible. And you've got this unbelievably beautiful blade going on over here, guys. This is something fantastic. S90V steel. Dual tone finish. You have mirror polished flats. You've got some very fine medium stone wash blades. Jimping, fantastic. This is not like any other jimping you find. For example, this is the F95 regular. You can find, for example, the F3. There's another kind of jimping which matches the jimping on the neon light, neon zero, sorry. And I mean, this is another level of jimping. You've got this little swedge kind of thing going on, beautiful drop point going on, and basically you have 70%, 60-70% belly, straight edge up to the sharpening choice. Look how thin behind the edge this guy is, like a laser. This is like it's cutting like crazy, almost full flat grind, if not just for that little piece right over there. Custom division logo, S90V logo, beautiful. I mean, look at the plunge grind over here, guys. This is something spectacular, handmade. There's only 50 of these made. It's just incredible. Like how this blade is done is just fantastic, guys. Really cool looking, beautifully done. What about the sound? I don't know. What about it? You tell me. It's just Shirogorov, custom division, noise. I'm not gonna say anything because there's nothing to say. It's just a pleasant sound. Beautiful clank, so I'm saying something, but I mean, I had to. It's so good. I really like it. Great sound. The weight in the pocket is going to be 4.6 ounces. There are 0 hot spots in this knife. Like, it feels so good in the hand. No sharp edges. Jimping, absolutely functional, fantastic to the feel. Perfect grip. Nice finger groove going on. Beautifully rounded off. Reverse grip. Top, fantastic. I like when the handle sticks out like that. I can use my thumb and I can have a pretty awesome secure grip. Super solid in the hand. This is beautiful. How they skeletonized this one, it removed a lot of weight, but left a lot of rigidity to the structure. It's phenomenal, beautiful. It's sleek, it's smooth, a little bit on the slippery side. Fit and finish is spot on. The only thing is that it's gonna attract some fingerprints, but Hey, what can you do? There's no gaps, no blade play. You've got a pretty cool clip ramp in and out. Look at that, beautifully designed. Nice tension, it's perfect. Clip retention is spot on. Clip release is spot on. Deployment speed, guys, boom. It's like firing like a rocket. And zero finger sword. This is the perfect flipper tab. This is how you're supposed to design a flipper tab, with the right amount of jimping, the right amount of curvature. Look at the chamfering. It is perfectly done. It's my favorite flipper so far, because you can do easy a light switch, you can do easy a push button, and of course you have around this area some nice cutout here, so it's gonna be fantastic. Zero finger sword, guys. This is firing like a rocket, absolutely. And of course the detent on this one is much stronger than the detent on a production version. The lock bar tension is higher than production version. Is just fantastic. Really, really cool indeed. I'm really pleasantly surprised by the smoothness of this guy. Oh yeah, guess what? This is running on single row roller bearings, not like peasant multi-row ball bearings of this guy. This is roller bearings, and the action is like this. It is a feeling. Look at that. You have to hold it in your hand to understand what I'm talking about. I had to clean it up and use a little bit of lube to achieve. Look at this. Look at this level of smoothness, because running dry, this guy wasn't as smooth as this. You see this? It's going down like, I don't know. It's ridiculous, guys. Look at that. It's so fidgety, so good, feels absolutely. Look at that. Awesome. So smooth. Detent strength, it's spot on. There's no way you're gonna be able to touch you can just barely, but you don't feel it, so it's nicely done. You have some nice engraving on the inside. You got the roller bearing logo right over here. The easiness with which you can disengage the lock bar, it's super comfortable. It's probably the best. This cutout, fantastic. This rounded area, amazing. It's just fantabulous, guys. Free fall, guillotine effect, smooth dampened guillotine effect, detent suction, check. What else do you want from a knife? This is a very, very cool one, and really I'm really impressed with the fit and finish, with the look. The only thing I'm not really a fan of is this engraving over here. The style that it has, probably it's the least of my favorite features of this one, and also the fact that it's like a fingerprint magnet, but functionally this is a top-notch knife, really top-level knife. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.